Jeff Huffman, the chief meteorologist at the University of Florida's Media Properties and for the Florida Public Radio Emergency Network.
So we were just in a session about communicating hurricanes better with the public, and you talked about millennials, communicating with millennials. And what are some of the things that you've learned in your position about reaching them?
It's not just millennials now, it's also the Gen Zers. But with the research and the studies that's been done, two big things with millennials is you have to be authentic. The message has to be personal. If you look like or sound like a company or a corporation, it's usually, and especially in today's recent digital age, it's a turnoff. And so the personal message is always better. Something that a human, an expert, an official can give and can be received in a human way.
And so you had mentioned Snapchat as one of those ways. What are some of the other Facebook Live, maybe?
Yeah, so I think regardless of the platform, the second big thing with the millennials and the Gen Zers is it has to be a very visual presentation and very appealing. Within the first few seconds, they're going to make up their mind, whether to tap it and listen or to even just keep watching before scrolling. So any message, especially in the blue sky days and the quiet days, you need to make sure it's very visually appealing. Now, when it comes to an emergency and you're in the thick of things with a weather event, I think you got to get the information out. You don't have time to make it visually appealing, but I think the visuals are very important when it comes to social media.
What kind of challenge does, I think someone had mentioned, or it might have been you, that we're not even dealing with the same kind of communication we were 5 years ago. Maybe we're talking about, I don't even know what was 5 years ago, Twitter. What kind of challenge is it to the corporate meteorologists like the Weather Channel and others to reach the new generation, or the younger generation?
Well, there's a subset now, even within the social media platforms, the ones that can reach a mass audience, but unfortunately can be filtered, versus the ones that are direct, person to person, such as Snapchat. Now, some of the tools like Facebook and Instagram have adopted or adapted that whole Snapchat idea, but that goes back to the whole face-to-face, the 8-second, the 10-second video, hey, this is going to happen and you're in danger if you do this. That's going to be more valuable, and we have to find the platforms that can do that and rally around those. Also, I wanted to add about social media for the smaller folks that feel like they're succeeding just by doing social media. Social media is no longer new anymore. The generation, the millennials and younger, have grown up with this, so it's no longer a success story just to say, "Hey, I'm on social media."
Great. All right. Thank you so much. Anything I didn't ask that you wanted to mention?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Great.